Hi guys, it's Amy from Amy's Little Bit of Everything. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Jazz hands, soap uppers, fishy lips, and butterfly. If you did that with me, you're young at heart, and if you didn't, fast forward that part. You didn't need it anyways. Okay, so there, fine. Oh, we got that over with. Okay, first I got to start with, I did get a Happy Meal yesterday when my car broke down and my power went out and my internet went down, and I was about to have a conniption. But anyways, I have to show you what I got. This is a Temu haul, but it's also a little bit of McDonald. I know it's not the healthiest thing around, but you know, every now and then. I probably won't get any today. Probably won't get any tomorrow. I'm already broke down. So I gotta wait for Jeff. All right, but look, I got the house. Look how cute it is. And I hope I can get another one because I want to give one to my sister, Jenny. I almost gave her this one, but the day I had yesterday, I was like, sorry, Jenny, I have to keep it. But it comes like this, and you have to put the top on there. But look, in the inside, you have the station and the little seats. And all the papers and stuff, that paper comes out. So even if a little kid wanted to play with it outside, if you didn't want to save them. But I'm going to set mine up like a little, you know, McDonald station. Jeff was like, Amy. It's like, Amy, why? Thought maybe it did something, but maybe not. But yeah, you just take that little top, you snap it on. But I am sorry, Jenny. I hope she doesn't watch this video, but isn't that adorable? I love little things like this. I mean, McDonald, and the little tissue. Jenny threw my tissue away with one that she gave me, and it made me sad. Jenny, you're gonna have to give me a tissue. Okay, but there's that. It's the only one I got. I almost went ahead and ordered 2 meals. I was gonna bring one home, give to Jeff or Bear or something, but I just got one. So if I get another house, or any of you guys get a house and don't want it, you can always mail it to me. I will take it. Okay, this is Temu. I just got it. The mailman just came. And I have a bunch of backpacks. I mean, not a bunch, like 3 or 4. But I do have family that I am going to give some to. Also, oh, look at that. I just love it after I rip off my glasses. It's getting hot out here. But also, I usually, if I give them to family, or if they already have a backpack for school, I will donate them to the kids that we do for Christmas time. So that's why I'm not worried about it. If I get, you know, you guys are gonna be like, what is she gonna do with all those backpacks? I have a plan, so don't worry about me, and I'll probably worry about you, so. But I love this one. I probably would have kept this one myself, but I wanted the the accessory ones, you know, that have the 3. But this was cute. I love the white. It's so adorable. And it's kind of like the other one that I showed you. And it didn't have any accessories with it. And I tried to find, it's just like, maybe like your phone or something. But I tried to find one with the accessories of white. And I know, I'm like a big kid. I was going to keep it myself. It's got the front pocket here. And I know, if I find one with the accessories, if you guys find one for me, let me know. Give me the, you know what, the number or whatever. Your water can go here, and you can make it tighter if you want. They do have extra features on it, so I kind of get it if they don't sell with the accessories. I don't know if that's the word or not, but it's a very nice. This guy keeps driving by. He's in my last 2 videos, but I think the neighbor over here is tearing down a building, and he like collects iron or the steel or something like that and takes it to someplace and sells it. But I think that's his job. Hey, everybody's got to work, no problem there. But quit being creepy and driving back and forth. And then he gets to my house and he slows down real slow. And I'm like, oh, don't stop and ask me. I don't want to know. But I think he thinks that I'm talking to someone. So maybe that's what's keeping him from stopping. But this one is nice and big. And it's got like a lot of pocket areas. And it's thick here to where you could put an iPad or something. I do like that about their backpacks. But I think this one is a little bit more fancier. That might be why it doesn't have accessories. But if you guys, like I said, if you're looking, and it's got this little, you know, cover for your for your zipper. But if you guys happen to find this with accessories, please send me. I just love the white on there. I don't know if I'd get this for a kid though. For a backpack. Because my kids, they had their backpacks. They were dirty. And white would have been a nightmare. But anyways. But yeah, I was always washing theirs, and thank God they were washable, because you know a kid, you know how they do, they drag it on the floor as they're walking to the bus, or you go pick them up and they're, oh no, I'm going to keep those separate. I was just checking, making sure that wasn't that guy. And I mean, he's just creepy looking. He scares me. But I mean, if he pulled up though, I wouldn't think anything of it. I mean, he's not that scary. But this is a smaller one. I got this for maybe if I give it to like a 5-year-old or even like 3-year-olds. Sometimes I give 3-year-olds little bags and then I put toys in it. So, and then that way they have a bag of their own. But I love the little ducks on there. I could so carry this as a purse, but I won't. And it's quite big. I mean, you know, for a kid to go to, you put the bottle here. You could use it as a diaper bag, you know, just to, like, say you're gonna run to grandma's, just throw what you kind of have to need. But I love the ducks on there. I am a chicken duck person, and a dog, and a cat. What else? And a cow. I like cows. I mean, I think horses are pretty, but I was never one to collect horse things. So, but that's cute. Backpack character. Okay. I like to show you these as they come in so that I can put them away and store them away for, well, the kids that I'm giving to right now, I'll give them theirs now. You guys, I was going to keep a real pretty blue one that I got the other day, and I don't know why. I was just going to carry it, like, you know, like in the fall when you go to those fall festivals of a day, or you go to the fair. That would be fun. Throw it in there. I'm a child. I'm a child inside, and please don't take it out of me. Ugh. I don't want to be a grouchy old person. Okay, got the backpack, but look at this. And I'm telling you, I got all these for like $12, $15. And probably even more than that, but I think I had like adjustments, coupons, you know, that kind of stuff. So I did use that towards it, which it made it like maybe $10. But that you would have to have. But I love this, and I love that pink. I love the shells on there. And look at that. They have like, it's almost, because at first I thought it was like it would come and go. But it's just like a little shell that's just real light. But same thing, it has the front pocket right here. It's got, oh, it doesn't have two. Oh, maybe this one's just a little bit different. Because normally these bigger ones, they've got one pocket and then another pocket. This one is a little different. It might be a little thicker, maybe. I don't know. But inside, oh, the only thing is, it's not like put your iPad or something. Would I put my iPad in it? Probably not, but I love this one. I probably won't keep it. I'm just saying I'd like to have it, but what would I use it for? There's a little pin carrier. I just wish that was a little bit thicker, because I know kids these days. Well, no, wait. The back is thick. The back is thick. Not, because normally I see them the back thick and this little pocket thing thick, but it's not thick. But this back thing, not thick like gonna hurt your kid or anything. It's just got a padding in it. And then look, my purse. No, but it's got the thermal stuff in there, or whatever you call it, isolation. Yeah, I was a nurse. What do you call that? Insulation? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think there's a name for it, but how cute is that? And what a cute little set here. But, oh my gosh, so adorable. And I love, let me show you the zippers on it. It's easy zip and stuff, but they got really the cute zipper pulls. But really cute one. Will I keep it for myself? No, because there'll be a small child out there that needs it. And like I said, if my family, anyone in my family needs one, I'll give it to them. Henry, his mom usually goes out and buys him one. But, and I understand, because he likes like dinosaurs, or you might find the school, you know, like school collars and stuff like that. So this is his first year for kindergarten, and they go all day. When in the heck did that happen? I don't understand. Let me write something down real quick. Okay. I'm a note taker. Now, the one that I was going to keep was kind of like this one, but I think it was more like a powder blue. And then I was like, Amy, put that up. There is a small child that needs that, and you don't need it. But look at this one. I mean, I was almost tempted to keep this one, and I just love the, I don't know what that is. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I'm not going to return it or anything or get my money. It's fine. It doesn't say anything. It just looks like somebody just, it looked like a 4 and something. This one, but this one I think when I looked at this one is not the insulation. I don't know if that's right, but it feels like it's, oh my gosh, it is wider. So maybe you put the cooler in there. But you know, I like going back to school stuff, and I don't have anyone to buy for. Well, I could, but they all kind of do their school colors now. But it's got the big zipper in front and this nice zipper. See how this is padded and this is padded? That's kind of how I wish that black one was. But I won't keep it. I say I will, but I like this one. But no, I need to let it go into a small child's hands. And like I said, if I don't give it away to a family member, then I will give it to the fire, or we call them fire kids because it's a fire station, but it sounds kind of funny, the fire kids. They're not injured or anything. That's what me and my sister started calling them, and it's just kind of stuck, and I still say it today. See if that, okay, that's not that guy. I was just checking. And like I said, I'm not scared of that guy, but he's just a little rough around the edges. And you know, I'm the only woman here, and I got Bear. I do have Bear, and I'd set that Bear free. Look at this shirt. And I think I could only find it in a 1X, but that's okay because in my bust area, I think a smaller size would have been too tight. But I love like baby doll, like that baby doll style. I was thinking sometimes I have my Mary Kay jacket on. This would look really cute. But I love around the neck. Look at me. But I look like a baby doll. Right. Back in my day, maybe. Now, not so much. Not sorry. I'm just saying. What was in there? I don't remember what was in there, I think. Oh, yeah, just look at, oh, what's that? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry, I took myself. Okay, I got this little coin purse. Will I keep it? Probably. Look at this. Wouldn't that little keychain look cute on that? Little coin purse. They've got this little patty in there. But look. You know, you could put, well, sometimes I use whenever I use these, I put my inhaler in there. I've got a really nice one that I put my inhaler in. I mean, it's a Temu one. Now, I got double of these, so I'm going to try to only show you the one each. I'm going to try to, I'll pull the extra out, or the other one out, and then show you. These were, what do you call these? Oh my gosh. Really? I used to wear them all the time for work. Come on, people. Yell it out to me. What are these? But anyways, I used to wear them all the time because I'd keep my name badge on there and have to swipe it every time we checked in. But time to work. Check in. But this one says Nurse Pass. These are cute. Okay. And let me see. I know there's another. I'm just going to go ahead and grab it out now. And this was one that I think I put it in my cart and they gave me two because I only meant to buy one. Office Pass. Lanyards. Haha, got it. I like this one. This is, if I was nursing, I would probably would put this one. Restroom pass. Because it always seemed like we had to pee when we worked. One of the nurses was always like, hey, can you watch my floor? Can I go use the bathroom real quick? Okay, go ahead. Okay, now let's see. Oh wait, I already showed this one. This was a bathroom pass. They gave you a boy bathroom pass. Well, a blue. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it looked like more like a boy. This one looks more like a girl. Us nurses, we love stuff like this. We were always having this. Or I always like how I end up getting little things. I would love, oh, I like this one, hall pass. The bus driving away. We'll start seeing and library pass. We'll start seeing the buses here in a little bit. Okay, now, I didn't remember ordering this, but this is as cute as a little button. And I'm going to probably keep this back and give it to as a Christmas gift because it's just so furry. But it's a little backpack. Look. Isn't that cute? And look at the fur. Yeah, I'll start going back to my, other stuff. But I've just here lately had the feeling of doing school stuff. And I don't know, if I had this, I don't know if I could stand that netting in there. Why do they put that netting in there? Otherwise, it's just the inside of the bag. It's even soft in the bag. But, ew, I would probably take that netting out, even if I had to just cut it. Yeah, you'd have to. No. You could get a ripper and just take it out with a ripper. I would probably do that, but adorable bag. A+ on the bag. And it's like a little backpack, and you also have the little carrier. But how cute is that? I love that. Put that back in my bag. I try to keep everything separated. Okay. Now, I bought, you guys, it's so cheap to buy these little boxes. And if I give them out to the kids at Christmas, I'll just give them like a box. We give them stockings. I grab these little boxes up. And then, now when I was a nurse, I would take these and put them in my locker or something. And if I saw a kid and I'd ask their parent, could they have one? You just give them like that and it's already in a little box. How cute. But if we do, I'll do the stockings, but this would be a cute stocking. I'll show you what's inside. They're all different. You do have a couple that's duplicates, but that it doesn't bother me. But you get the little chain to put on them, and then you get these little guys. And you just put the little keychain, I guess, on them. And then, come on, aim, come on. My hands are not wanting to work today. So look, how cute. You could just stick it on their backpack or on a little purse, like those little purses I showed you, but they're so cute. And so I would probably, even for the kids, I would probably take the time and go ahead and put those on. Because, when at Christmas, when they're opening stuff and everything's chaos, you already have it together. All right. And then you get, I didn't know I hate when I do the box like that. Why did I do the box like that? Oh, here's a real different one. Check him out. Now I'm going to go ahead and put his little keychain on him. Or I guess he is the keychain. The chain. Go ahead and put it on. And the chains come separately. You be careful because look at that one. That one's completely different. And see, you get varieties of them, so you never know what you're going to get. But I know, kids, they love it, that kind of stuff, because it's kind of like a blind box. But but the chains come in the side over here in a bag. And I know the first keychains that I got like this, or I don't know if they call them keychains, or He May Bring You Happiness doll. I don't know what they're calling them. I know they're calling blind box. But the first time I bought this, I didn't know the chains were on the side, and I opened them up and I was like, oh, they don't have the keychains. And I think I actually got a hold of Temu. This is when I really first started, and they paid me my money back, and they told me to keep them. And I think I ended up giving them away or something, or maybe even I took them to Goodwill. I'm not for sure. Or I took them to a school. Did I take him to Henry's preschool or something? Something like that. But anyways, I gave them away. And then once I realized that they came on the side, I bought another package. So, I mean, Temu, they still got their money, you know, but it worked out. Oh gosh, that thing is flooding my flowers over there. I'm gonna have to change it out. Okay, I think that's it, right? I showed you my shirt. Make sure nothing else. I showed you my McDonald's. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna put this back in here. But if not, you saw how I did the other clippers. I put them somewhere. I don't know what I did with them. All right, guys, I think that's it for this. It's not going to be that long, but I had these cute little things I wanted to show. And like I said, with the backpacks, if I keep them for the kids at church or at school or at Christmas time, I can box them up and we put them back until time to get them out and open them and start wrapping. That's always fun too, though. I love putting packages together. But I think that's it. And I got all of Henry's toys taped back up, and that wasn't a process because none of those little toys would fit back into those little plastic things. They were not wanting to stay. All right, I'm gonna let you go because let's see, I still want to do, let me know about the sale if anybody wanted to buy any clothes off of me. And then I think I'm going to do another jewelry sale. And I will sell you some stuff that I got from Mary Kay for selling. Whenever you sell, you sometimes you get vouchers. Sometimes you have to pay for it yourself. What did I have? And I used on this last order. Because you have of course, your Mary Kay In Touch is your makeup and, you know, all the body stuff and everything. And then Mary Kay Connections, or MK Connections, is where you go to buy the jackets, the purses, and all that kind of stuff. So I will show you that too. Or I'll show you that box, but I want to keep it in another video. I don't like to mix them too much unless it's like the McDonald toy. But anyways, I think that's it, and I'm gonna go. Jeff should be heading home soon. I don't know when. I got half of his message came through. It said, hey, I'm headed home, and it must have sent that one and didn't send the next one. So I kind of got stuck in, okay, what were you doing? I don't know. But he's up there where Jason lives, our grandson, and he may have stayed up there and hanging out with him because he'll start school in August too, going to college. So I think that's it. Yeah, and the next video is, like I said, you guys let me know if you want another jewelry sale and some clothing, and I may even do a shoe sale. I have quite a bit because I've been collecting, and my closet seems smaller. I want it to look bigger, but I ended up with a lot of stuff. But I just thought maybe I'd have a little sale. They won't be expensive, but some of the stuff that I did have to pay for, or, I mean, they'll be cheaper. I mean, you know, they won't be very expensive by any means because you know how I am. It's good quality clothing, but maybe I didn't pay the full price, the whole $20, you know. But anyways, I'll just let you know as we get there. But just let me know about a jewelry sale and a clothing sale. And let's see, I think that's about it. All right, guys, put a smile on your face. Put a smile on somebody else's face. It's a win-win situation. Who wouldn't want more smiles and McDonald's Happy Meal? Oh, I know. I do. I know you do too. I like the cheeseburgers. Cheeseburger. Yes, I said booger. I let that slip every now and then. Somebody said, did you actually say booger? I said, yes, I did. Chicken nuggets. We always like those. French fries. That's my order. And a Diet Coke. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. God bless. Be kind. Stay humble. And yeah, till next video. You never know what you're going to get.